A group of Louisville mothers and fathers whose children were murdered are sharing their stories of grief.
WDRB's Lindsay Allen explains what they want you to know about the current state of violence in our city.
It's the details of that day that still haunt Nicole Cowherd.
My son, he was rushed to University of Louisville Hospital. Later they came and told us that they did all they can do, and my son was gone.
It was the first day back to school after Christmas break in January 2019. Her son Richard Harper had just turned 18 and was shot waiting at the school bus stop. Losing a child like that is a kind of pain only few can relate to. Unfortunately, Juanita Williams can.
And I still haven't recovered. Every day is hard for me to get up out of that bed. Today, I did not want to be here today. They could have all of this if I could have my son back.
It was 2016 when she says her son, 26-year-old Aaron Williams, had just finished up an evening class at U of L. He was robbed and killed. His body found inside his car on Old Manslick Road. To this day, his murder remains unsolved. Standing on the steps of the Hall of Justice, they are the parents of murdered children. Their children's faces lining the stairs, the shoes that sit beside them symbolic, a kind of plea to all parents in Louisville to just imagine what it would be like to walk in theirs.
I don't want other mothers to walk in my shoes. I want them to see the pain that I gotta go through. The pain that I go through every day. My shoes hurt my feet.
These moms and dads call the level of violence in our city unacceptable. They want harsher punishments for offenders.
My son's killer, they gave him 3 years probation. Reckless homicide. He's out walking the streets while my son is laying at Green Meadows.
More resources to tackle unsolved cases and more involvement from parents.
Parents got to get their kids, know what their kids are into, and don't be afraid to turn that child in, because it could save a life. I'd rather go to the Hall of Justice to visit my son versus going to the funeral home.
Before violence brings another picture in a frame to these steps.
I was not supposed to lose my son because he was supposed to bury me, not the other way around.
With photographer Ian Cunningham, I'm Lindsay Allen, WDRB News.